I'm really supposed to be getting up to get some water, go to the bathroom, but I got caught up by this song. Welcome in, y'all. Okay, let me wait, wait. I'm just gonna finish this song out and then I'm gonna get some water and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna get caught up by all of these songs, okay? I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go take care of the things and I'll be right back. Okay? Okay. Okay. Oh, darling. Thank you, you. All right, y'all. Um, I ended up changing into my most recent favorite sweater. Let's swap over scenes. Let's see. Are we all settled in? We're ready to go. Do you have your popcorn with you? Good. Y'all know how last week I was saying good morning, but really it was supposed to be good evening? Well, I was just about to say good afternoon. Ah, hello, Zorbs. Thank you so much for the sub. 21 months. Wait, no, 20 months. Tier 1 sub. Thank you so much, friend. I appreciate you. I feel like I don't even I feel like 21 months or 20 months is crazy because like it doesn't even feel like I've known you that long. Isn't that wild? Like that's that's pretty wild. Thank you so much for the continuous support. You've been subscribed for 20 months. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's go back and see. Welcome in, Ghost Bean. Thanks for getting first. You've been first 33 times in the Glow Garden. I appreciate you. Hi, Center Blaze. Thank you so much for early gardeners in your daily check-in. Hi, Zorbs. Thank you so much for the early gardeners and daily check-in. I appreciate y'all getting those check-ins, coming in early. Hi, Noah. It's good to see you. How have you been? I feel like it's been a minute. What's been up with you? I know you mentioned some work things lately. I hope that's been going well. Hi, EMT Phantom. It's good to see you. You said I'm always ready. Nice, nice. Um, let's see. Fire. Let's see. Yes, twin flame. Yes, that is so funny. I still remember that. Like when you said that the first time, I was like, twin flame. Do you know that crime show? Oh, hi, Moon. It's good to see you. You look like you've been on the set of Sister Act. Do I really? That's a good compliment. You know what? Let's play some Sister Act while we sit here. And actually, I don't think we can actually play it without me doing the most. But I feel like Sister Act 2, it got to be Sister Act 2 cuz I love Sister Act the first one. But I feel like you referring to Sister Act 2. And I think you talking about joyful, joyful. Joyful, joyful, do we adore thee. And in my life, I put none before thee. Since I was a youngster, I came to know. Let me see. Let me know if I'm off. And I thought I was Lauren Hill back then. Joyful, joyful love. Yeah, I thought I was Lauren Hill. This ain't Lauren, though. Is it? Nah. Nah, it ain't. Absolutely not. Let's stop it right here. Joyful, joyful. Sister Act 2, the actual movie with Lauren Hill in there. Lauren Hill version. They 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 really gonna do this to me. The Sister Act 2 soundtrack. You gotta write stuff out like this. Soundtrack. Jeez. You said and had no idea, right? The twin flames. You said and do. F my life. I can't remember my ID. Same. I can't remember my ID. Senna. I had to make a new one. Sister Act 2 for short. Yep. Exactly. We here, Moon. We here. Hi, Bobbert. It's good to see you. Oh yeah, I had to make the stank face because, girl, what? Get up off of that thing and dance. You feel better. Get up off of that thing. They don't even have this on here. They don't have it in there. But they do have the oh happy day. Oh happy day. Let me see. Y'all, we gotta do this because I am on here. Here we go. No, this is the karaoke version. Am I gonna be off? Am I gonna be off? This is the karaoke version. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it. Let me know. Let me know if. Wait, no, she messed up on the first one. So this already ain't right. You said, oh my gosh, heart my voice. What? Oh, your voice is changing. What's the singing? What's the singing like? Rewind. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Am I gonna be off like as far as the timing goes? I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. Nah, I'm not going back. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna come in at the rap part. Hi, Leah. It's good to see you. How you doing? But Steggy, it's good to see you too. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I know things been wearing you out lately, but I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. You said my singing sounds so weird. Ooh, I gotta hear. This is when Lauren Hill was doing the feel like someone with the light of day. Wait, no, that's not the right part. I'm ready for Whoopi's part. Is it? Is it? Here we go. Here we go. Du-du. Hey, hey. Da 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 da. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. Are they not going to come in with the choir? Hearts on fire like flowers before thee. Mm, 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 mm. And then something drive the dark out away. Mm, mm. I should have been Whoopi in that. Light of day, check the rhyme. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore thee. And in my life, I put none before thee. Cause since I was a youngster, I came to know that you were the only way to go. Something, 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 something. You tell me who you down with, see? Cause all I know is that I'm down with G-O-D. You down with G-O-D? Yeah, you know me. You down with G-O-D? You down with G-O-D? You down with G-O-D? Everybody. The mighty, mighty chorus. Which the stars being ooh, 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 yeah. What have you done for him lately? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. Please. Karaoke versions are the worst. I'm sorry, y'all. To be fair, I am tired. Okay, I am tired, so my brain is not working correctly. Sheesh. You're okay, just decompressing. Well, thank you so much for decompressing over here. It's so good to see you, Leah. Let's see. Helpless. I look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. Boom. Helpless. This this song this song is much less stressful than the other. Thank you so much for all the emotes, y'all. Y'all know to bring the emotes. Hi, Nelly. Thank you so much for the dance party. This song, man, it's so long. Y'all making me hot already. I need to change. Helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit. I'm hot. In New York, you can be a new man. Hi, Troll. It's good to see you. What the fish did I walk into? You walked into a dance party. And now we're going to pause because I have to change because this is so hot and the heat hasn't gone down yet, or the air, or whatever else was supposed to be the case. So, y'all can listen to some music as we pause, okay? I'll be right back. Listen to the music in emo, okay? I won't take long, okay? Ouch. I got distracted because I wanted to show you something. Okay. Look at that. It's a box set of Aragon. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Aragon, but it's legit about dragons and things. Okay, I'm gonna lock in because we got things to do. We got things to do. Ouch. All right. Whew, okay. Hot. Let's turn this down. This is too loud. Too loud. All right. Jeez. People. Y'all tiring me out. Noah, don't say nothing. But Nelly, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the dance party. Moon, you said I'm jamming. I need this after packing all day long. Packing? Yes, it's about dragons. Ugh. So here it is. It's called Aragon by Christopher Paolini. And I've already read this one, and I think I've read some of that one, but I haven't read these two, and I haven't finished this one. So I read it when it first came out, like back in. Let me see, cause y'all know I'm elderly. Ooh, they're so pretty too. Jeez. Hold on. Huh. Oh, baby, baby. Something wasn't right. Yeah. I shouldn't have let you go. Why won't this come out? How you want it? Tell me, baby. All right, here we go. Ooh. 2003. I read this in 2000, probably 2004. The book smell. It's so good. I'm so excited to read these. Okay. Yes, the book smell. Let's see. 1 hour of gym will change your life. Yes, I agree. I agree, Noah. I agree. Did I watch the movie? So, no, I didn't cuz I was worried about it. Cuz I read the book and I was worried that they wouldn't do it well. Did they do it well? It's been out for a long time. Week-long trip in the morning. Ooh, where you going? Nice, nice. I think I read 2 of the collection. Not sure which ones. Ooh, okay. It is old, 2003. Oh, baby. Side. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby. Brittany is something else, y'all. Okay, let me not. I said I was gonna get to the game. And I'm so late. I'm so late. Let's see. Ooh, I see the Discord message. Thank you. I'm gonna listen to that. Okay, let me add this and let me show y'all what's going on with my character in RP. But before we do, I didn't ask you how are you doing? Like how are y'all doing? What's up? Like how are you feeling this week? Cuz we just did a lot. A lot of dancing, a lot of moving, a lot of restart in 2 minutes. Okay. Nay. Okay. Every little thing I do. Hey, 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 hey. Let me not start again. I just calmed down. But how are y'all doing for real? What's up? How are you feeling? Okay, so I'm in the game. So let me leave before. Oh my gosh. I was in the game, but apparently I was in the hospital because I was AFK. So I was AFK. So I died. Sheesh. Now I gotta get back home. You don't wanna lose it again. I have not updated it since the last couple days, but there's a lot to update. So when y'all catch up on Allie's news, there is a lot. So honestly, during this time, we can update. I can update everybody on like what's been going on with Allie, and her life in the city. Um, after this song. Why am I like this? So, whew, this is my exercise for today. It's so funny, actually. Me, uh, me, Dom, my friend, Ghost Bean, y'all know, and Troll, we hung out and we went to this piano bar. Oh, wait, I should probably change the screen. We went to this piano bar and then they had a club upstairs. I kid you not. It was so freaking fun. We were like, I was like singing and dancing, like Benny and the Jets. And then we got upstairs. We were getting it. Like me and Troll, we were like getting it. Deanne was looking smooth. Don was like, teach me that, teach me that. So we were cutting up. It was so fun. So fun. So like I get in these moods where I'm just like very dance oriented. I need to stop though, because that's not why y'all came here. You didn't come here to see me dance, really. Thank you so much for the check-in. Hi, Flocka. How you doing? Thank you so much for grabbing that clip too, Moon. Okay. I can't believe it. I was like, and mind you, this is supposed to be a short stream. Um, it's gonna be short because I'm not gonna be here all day. But but we needed a moment, especially if we're gonna if the server was about to restart. So let me just switch screens just so we're not doing the most. Thank you so much for getting the drink. You said we came here for you. Thank you so much, Moon. That means a lot. Let me come back. Honestly, that means a lot because I feel like over the last I say over the last couple of months, I've been kind of like I feel like I've been in a really good space, but there have been like a lot of times where I'm like feeling like people that I know and that I love really feel I don't know. It's hard to say. I'd say you know how when you like, we were just talking about this actually, Noah. We were just talking about this, like, feeling like what you give to people or what you do in the world. Thank you so much for the wow. What you do in the world is like connected to your worth as a person. And even though that's not true on a very base level, it can feel true in relationships. It's like, if I don't do this for you, or if I don't show up for you in this way, then I don't matter to you. And honestly, that's how we come up with the idea that our what we can do or what we can give basically equates to our value as a person. And it's hard to battle that for everyone. But I think for me specifically, it's like my like usefulness to someone sometimes is like, it feels like that feels like connected to my worth at times in certain relationships. So I've felt like if I don't show up in this way with this person or with these people, then they're not gonna like me, they're not gonna come, they're not gonna, you know, like, still be there. And I feel like it's in, just hearing things like, no, we're here for you. And I hear that often from, close friends, Moon, Ghost Bean. I hear that and I'm super grateful for that. Cause like, that's real. Sometimes if I'm being a little dancy and crazy, like some people are going to be like, no, that's too much. That I'm not dealing with that. We're not listening to Miami. We're not listening to this either. We're not listening to that. We're going to listen to this. Okay. Anyway. So I'll just wear these. So yeah, I feel like, all in all, I'm just super grateful that, like there are core people who come because you just like MJ Hart. And I appreciate that. All right. I came back and you were speaking facts. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate you. Bobbert, 10 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here 10 times. What? MJ, oh, is always spitting. Thank you. That's not too much. Go off. Thank you. I appreciate you, Bobbert. Moon, you said you done seen me fresh out the bed and singing in the kitchen. Child, we vibing. Ayy, that's real. That's real. We wake up singing, Moon. We wake up. Noah, you said not getting mushy, are you? I can be a mush ball at times. I love a good mush. Not all the time, but some of the time, heck yeah. You're gonna feel my love. Let's see. You said it's mushy in here. Ew, steggy. Lee, you said, here's my question. What if you hear that, but it still feels like you only hold value if you are giving something? Because I felt like that if I'm not giving money or something, I feel worthless. Leah, I'm so glad you asked, and I'm so glad you're bringing that up, because honestly, sometimes we equate our feelings to the truth, and that's not actually true. So like, our feelings are valid because we experience them. You know what I mean? And no, don't apologize. You're not being a downer. We experience the feelings, and so they feel true because they're true in our bodies. They're true based on like who, like what we're feeling, and that's valid. However, the facts that go along with those feelings don't always have to be true. So if I let's say I look out the window or I hear a noise and it sounds like it's thunderstorming outside, right? So now I'm sad because I can't leave and go, I don't know, to Cloud City. I can't go to Cloud City because it's raining outside. But the reality is it's not raining. I just heard the sound of rain, right? in, my headphones or whatever it is. But now I'm feeling this deep, dark sadness because I can't enjoy the things that I wanted to enjoy. Well, that sadness is very real, very valid, very experiential. So when somebody says like, why you feel like that? That's stupid. That's not stupid, because that's connected to things that you thought were true, but you're feeling it, and what you feel is valid. The issue is when we hold on to that truth and we say, well, I can't go outside because it's raining. Well, it's not raining. It's not raining. So yes, you can go outside. So when it comes to our value as a person, the reality is you are worthy, you are valuable, period. And the a thing that kind of helps for people to remember that is, imagine a baby being born right now at a hospital. Imagine that baby. Look at that baby in your mind and think about whether that baby has value. Of course, you would say that that baby is worthy, but the baby isn't doing anything. The baby isn't paying bills. The baby isn't going to work. The baby isn't giving anybody money, but they're just valuable. And over time, we are in a lot of relationships where people want things from us and they engage with us in a way that is useful to them, but not necessarily reflecting our value as a person. So just because somebody treats you as if you're only valuable to them if, for money, that doesn't mean that that's who you are. And that doesn't mean that that's all your worth lies in. It might be something that they feel like they don't want to talk to you unless you give them money. Fair. They might be shallow. They might have other issues. That's their business. But what they want doesn't dictate who you are at your core being as a human being. You know what I mean? So I think that's a great conversation, because it might feel like you're worthless, and you might, in that relationship, they might not value you. But that doesn't mean that you are worthless as a person. You are absolutely valuable. You are absolutely glorious. So remember that. And when you feel that, you have those different exchanges with people that make you feel opposite, localize it to that relationship. They don't want to communicate with you unless you give them money. That doesn't mean that you're worthless as a person. So that was my soapbox. EMT Phantom, you said city's up, going for going number one, Ace going dark. Nice. Thanks for the notification. Oh my gosh, y'all, I gotta get on in the city. Ghostbean, thank you so much for redeeming your daily glow. Appreciate you being here and for that check-in. Flocka, oh my gosh. Stream streak, 10 streams. Appreciate you. 40 times you checked in, Ghostbean. Nice. Hey, I'm Big Flocka. Hey, we clocked in regardless. Got your back line like a chiropractor. You dig? Thank you so much, Nelly B. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. You already know. Thank you so much, Ghostbean, for the 10 stream streak. It's been a 40 stream streak at this point. That baby got a job and helping pay the mortgage? No, no value. No, definitely valuable. Moon, you said preach. A troll. So I'm worthless because you ghosted me? Troll. Let me see. Yikes. So I did not see that text. I'm so sorry. But no, you are absolutely valuable. And I was just talking about how we had so much fun at the piano bar. We were getting it. And I was just like, we were dancing and all that. I loved it. So yes, you said caught an 8K. Please. Locked in like a criminal. Flocka. Hey, thank you so much for the daily check-in, Leah. Appreciate you. All right, we're going to switch over to Cloud City RP. GTA RP Cloud City. And let me catch you up on Allie's life, because life has been doing a thing over there. And I'm going to have to turn the music to something. Actually, I'm going to have to turn the music off, because I can't focus when clearly I can't focus when music is playing because I'm gonna start dancing. So, but no, I appreciate everybody being here today. Let's go ahead and switch over. Believe in yourself. The rest is up to me and you. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, switch. Get me off of this. Cut the music. Cut the music. The hook Cloud City RP has on me. You said lock in. We're locking in. All right. We're going to join Cloud City. All right. So let me tell you what has happened. You can type exclamation point Allie and then you can get like a gist. I have not updated it since in this last week. So there are people in the city that I have not written about. There are experiences in the city that I have not written about yet, or I've written about them, but I have not put them on the website. Okay. So all right, let me check the website actually so I can check on what was the last thing that you might know about what's going on with Allie, and then I'll update you even further, okay? Okay. So, on the 9th of November, Allie went to work with Bishop, and we since then we've done a whole a whole nother stream. Allie's birthday. We have not written on the page since Allie's birthday, okay? During Allie's birthday, there was a shootout. You can see clips. You can look at the VOD if you need to. But there was a shootout. Harlow was there, Rose was there, Senna was there, James or Jack was there, and James. They were all there. There was a shootout. It seemed like somebody was after Harlow because her family has been going after her. So that was a whole situation, okay? Before Allie's birthday, we went bowling. Y'all were here for that, right? We went bowling. No. We went golfing. We hung out, all of that jazz. Well, since then, we had a girls' night. On Sunday, there was a girls' night. We went ice skating. We had drinks we had donuts and drinks on the roof of this weed shop, which was it was super cute, but there was a fire and then it started raining. So we had to go over to this house, that, Allie knows this person. So they let her borrow the house. Then, we just sat there. We chatted a while. We got to know each other a bit. Like I said, we went ice skating. We went to the new casino. Where else did we go? We went a few other places. Okay. So after that whole situation, Bishop, which is Allie's new friend, he was like, hey, I want to show you something. So we went to the roof of the casino, which didn't know there was a roof to the casino. Didn't know there was an elevator. So went to the roof of the casino. Bishop then takes Allie on a helicopter ride. Bishop takes Allie on a helicopter ride to a yacht. And they hung out on the yacht. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Allie has something for Bishop, but she can't give it to. Dang it. Okay, I gotta back. So I'm gonna. Sorry, there's a lot happening in my brain right now. So there was a yacht, and then he was like showing her around the yacht. They had some time to chat. Then she went to her friend's house and left. So I think it was a day before that where basically Allie she's been dealing with some stuff with her job. She enjoys being an EMT, but she's been struggling with the stress of it. So essentially, she decided she's going to now be a real estate agent. And she got that gig because Bishop has set her up. Y'all know Bishop is her real estate agent. Bishop and Lee are like the real estate agents in the city. So he got her a job as a real estate agent. And now this is gonna be her first, like, essentially her first day. This is her real estate outfit, y'all. Super cute. So this is going to be us going around the city, looking at places. We could chat with people every now and then, but really, like, I'm going to show you, like, kind of the gist of Allie's, like, new space and, like, how she's RPing and what job she has. I think it's going to be so fun because I've done so much research in the last couple of days. MJ has done so much research on real estate, on, like, um job, like, money breakdowns and percentages. I've done research on, like, terminology and stuff like that. So hopefully this RP is going to be good. Okay. That's the hope. So I'm thinking we're going to jump into the city and we'll start, and I'll kind of like show it as if this is kind of like Allie's YouTube video. You'll see. Okay. And I'm not going to be on here long. I actually got like an hour in me, y'all. I got like an hour in me. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to keep it moving. You said both Jays were there. Oh, got you. Wow, that's the one heck of the birthday, right, Moon? Exactly. Ghost Bean, I see that, those eyes. Okay, so y'all ready? You ready? All right, let's go. So Allie here is in the hospital. Oh, gosh. Oh, is she? She not in the hospital? She's not in the hospital. Okay. Hey, everybody. Oh, wait. Let me see if I can, like... This is her new phone because the phone broke. So we don't have a actual, like, our old phone. We don't have any of our pictures. We don't have our backdrop. None of it. Okay. We don't have any messages. So earlier, Allie saw a text message from Bishop that was super nice, super cool. She sent him a text back, but don't know if he got it because the phone's in the system, kind of skirt. But I think it was a issue with 5M. That's what was said. Like, there was an issue with, like, 5M itself, and so it kind of reset some things. But that's fine. Let's check Squawk. Everybody's like, new number, who this? This guy here, Rye Bay, is Reese. Well, that was a lovely vacation. What do you say we open the VU on Thursday? So for y'all who don't know, the VU is a strip club. I don't know why my brain it's a strip club. And that's exciting. Thursday, woo woo. So everybody is like, new phone, who this? Right? Okay. So let me just start by going upstairs. All right, so here is Allie's home that she shares with Harlow. And if you look to your right, here is our television, which we can find some really good things. This is our view. It's beautiful, okay? You said Cloudflare and 5M hated us today, I imagine. Here is the wardrobe. And I will show you a couple of outfits that Allie created for real estate. So we got the first real estate outfit. You can't see it right now, but that's okay. This is the second real estate outfit. I don't know. Let me back up. Yes, this is her other real estate outfit. She cute. And then there's a third real estate outfit. So there we go. This is the third real estate outfit, and this is what we're going to walk around in today, okay? Because it's kind of chilly in Cloud City today. So let's go ahead. Allie here lives in, it says we live in Rockford Hills. Honestly, I feel like we live in Pillbox area, but I guess this is Rockford Hills. But Rockford Hills, y'all, it's expensive over there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you on a tour of the city and look at some of the houses that we have looked at. Exit. I don't know why I was taking forever on that. All right, so this is Legion Square. Here is my garage, well, my parking spot. And so let me actually show you, for those who were behind or didn't see the stream. So this right here is the bike. It has freaking Harley Quinn on here. This is the bike that Bishop bought Allie for her birthday. You see that like bat too? Let me see if I can get closer. So there's the bat. It's so cute. All right, let's actually get back on so we can put it in the garage. All right, and then so this is why I'm like, y'all, Allie is definitely feeling the she's feeling the feels when it comes to having like somebody who's not John. Because if you remember, John was her ex who was the professor at her school, right? They were engaged, broke up. Now she's in a new city. She's like, I'm done with that. She has, started off trying to, very interested in, some of her leadership at her job. But fairly quickly, things have shifted, and Bishop has caught her eye. And apparently, she has caught his eye because he has gifted her this bike because he wasn't around for a day. So, yeah, helicopter rides, bikes, kind of, wondering about the red flag nature of all of this, but it is what it is. He's a criminal, I think. So, I mean, he told Allie, like, don't ask a bunch of questions if don't ask a bunch of questions. And, you can ask some questions, but like not a bunch of questions. So, all right, well, that sounds like a criminal. But Allie doesn't mind because she just wants, essentially, she appreciates attention. Hey. Okay, we can't play this music because we're going to get muted on Twitch. So yeah, she is appreciating the attention and the, like, basically John being gone. So she's feeling like, yes, somebody cares for her, somebody likes her, and she's kind of loving it. All right, so first off, we spun the wheel probably last night at midnight. So that's not going to be available. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive around, and it's freaking raining, so we can't even see a lot of what's going on. But let me show you her job, where her job is going to be. The life of a real estate agent. Okay, let's set this waypoint. There. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so like I said, she got this job the other day, and she's been doing a lot of research. She actually went to school for business. She went to school for business, and she also was in law school before she moved to Cloud City. Oh no, this is not the right way. Yeah, she also went to law school before Cloud City. And so she, in order to prepare for this job, she got her real estate license. And now she's able to work as a real estate agent at Dynasty 8. So we're going to head to Dynasty 8. And this is their first location. As the manager, and I'll speak from Allie's standpoint, as the manager, I believe that we need much more than just, this little spot. We need to show, especially the criminals in the city who really they want, they want high class. Some of them, especially those, like the people at Sal's, the Italian spot, they want class, okay? So we have another office that we're gonna look at that it it they might like it, but for now, um, Dynasty 8 needs a new look. You know what I mean? Because this is our old office, and a lot of people, they work. This is not during regular office hours, and a lot of people are working from home right now. So this is our meeting space here, and back here is gonna be my this is back here is my office. They still have to get my whoopsie. They still have to get like things set up. Oh my gosh, ouch. They still have to get things set up for me to have some people to work with me, because I really don't like working alone. um, at least in this context. Again, all of the workers who have those desks right there, a lot of them work from home. So we got to get a couple of people in the office to work. So we'll get that set up soon, hopefully. And there will be more jobs for people to have in the city. But for now, yeah, this is our first office, and people can use the vending machines if they need to. Please don't come here. For those who are in the city, please don't come here when there's nobody. If you don't see anyone right there sitting at the desk, you can sit here and wait if you like. But if you're seeing this video, um, yeah, don't go past these doors. That is for employees only for now. So have a seat here if you show up here. I would prefer that you go to I would prefer if you go to the office that I'm about to show you. You said that song was lit. Yes. Lord, this map confused me so much. Moon, are you in the city right now? Oh my gosh. Are you in the city? It I can imagine. I can imagine. The maps are so different in every city. Um you said almost. Okay, okay, okay. My bad. I want to speak to your manager. Steggy, I am the manager. The other managers they have logged off. When I say logged off, they've gone on vacation. I don't know if Bishop got fired. I mean, I think he was doing stuff under the table. I don't know. I think he was doing stuff under the table. But he connected me with the owner of Dynasty. I'm not the owner of Dynasty 8. I just work here. But yeah, Bishop connected me with the owner, and now I'm able to work here. And my real estate license, and with my real estate license and my business license and my little bit of law background, it's a good combination for managing this spot, just again as managing rather than like actually like owning it, because I do not own Dynasty 8. So the rain has cleared up. We're gonna go over to the other office that I'm gonna show you. And again, let me see. You said, I wonder if Harlow will be an agent. If Harlow applies to be an agent, Harlow could be an agent. I think that initially they're gonna be based on, again, I would have to talk to the owners of Dynasty 8, but based on what kind of help we'll need, I'm thinking there might be 2 positions open at some point. So yeah, for now we'll see. But right down the street is our business office, and I need to talk to the owners, because the owners of this business center, and actually the owners of Dynasty 8, because because I feel like we need to be able to see what's going on a little bit longer. So let's see. All right, we're gonna have a short time in here, but you'll see what this looks like generally. Okay, don't blink because you'll miss it. All right, so this is going to be the office for Dynasty 8 that we're actually we're going to host an open house soon. Here we go. We're going to host an open house for people to have drinks. We'll contact either the Vanilla Unicorn and potentially Sal's and Leapfrog for, I'll do that again. We'll contact some of the local businesses in the area to be able to come here and kind of do like some vending if they'd like, have a couple of spaces where they might be able to, people might be able to like order things. And it's a bathroom back here. Like, this is so cool. So all of the real estate agents will have like the ability one more time, all of the real estate people, the people who work here, will have the ability to change if they need to. We'll have somebody sitting here at the front desk. This will be my desk here. And then we'll have some spaces over on this side. We'll come in one more time for the other agents, and we'll have some meetings. We'll have some meetings over at this large table. Yes, we're talking about Allie. Here's where the people will sit. When they come in, we'll serve them coffee like Zorb's the freaking cool barista that she is. We'll have spots to use the printer. Yeah, so there's just a lot. And thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Let's back up. Let's see. Free advice: make a Twitter and send out a tweet. Ooh, okay. You said wow, just wow. You talking about under the table. Why Bishop can't be the landlord? Why he got to be a criminal all the time? Might be right though. You know what? Bishop has a lot of legitimate things going on, but like so far, Allie doesn't know a whole lot. She just found out that Bishop's yacht was actually like legitimate. He worked really hard for it. So she's getting to know him because the only thing she knew about him initially was that he got hurt all the time, and he got hurt all the time and he was in the streets. So like now that he's like being super nice to her, sending her like nice messages, taking her places, showing her the city, like she's learning more and more about him and like learning more about the depth that he has. So she also, okay, I'm not gonna tell because I want like I want it to be like genuine RP. I don't want anybody to like, not backseat, but like meta. But I will say Allie has a surprise. You'll find out. But yeah, so let me go to another spot. Let me see. Okay, so there is a house over. Let me go ahead and let me show it. Let me see. Okay, there's a house over here actually on this street. So when you enter the city, you're going to start off, you're not going to have a home. And so in order for you to probably feel like you have a spot, you have a place to be, you don't have to like, just be roaming the streets when it's, wet outside. We have places for you to be. So this is our first listing. It's going to be, and honestly, we can negotiate for some of the houses and the things that cost like a pretty penny. I think I went this way and I was wrong last time. I think I need to go the other way actually. Cause remember those girls, actually, I think Harlow will remember. We passed these girls that were here and like they tried to fight us. I don't even know. Is this the right area? Is the right side? I think I parked on the right side. Maybe. I think I parked on the wrong side. I keep losing this house. But it's tucked away, We'll say it's tucked away. Where is it? Okay, it's around the corner. Um, but yeah, so this is our first home that I'm gonna show you. I'm already a bad real estate. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm great. I'm a great real estate agent. Come to Allie Darling if you for all of your real estate needs. I just parked in the wrong spot. It was supposed to be this spot up here. That's what it was. Okay, so this will be a second floor apartment, and it'll come. And actually, I'm gonna wait until it stops raining, just to be able to show you. But this is the apartment. This is the apartment. You can. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Her outfit is like killing, right? Um, Distracted. So this is a small apartment with 2 bedrooms, and you'll see. Actually, I'll show you. Let's see, view the offer. So it says that this is 2.7 billion dollars per month. That's not true, okay, people? It is $2,700 a month. Well, 2750 a month, right? So this is 2142 La Laguna, and or Las Lagunas. Sorry, French. I took French, and so some of the S's at the end don't. Anyway, distracted. I can't do this when I'm actually showing a house. I need to be professional. All right. So this is 2142 Las Lagunas, and the amount is $2,750 a month, which is so doable in this city, because there is a wheel that is you can spin every day that you can get $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, and so 2,700 per month is so doable, so doable, especially for this area. This is West Vinewood, the West Vinewood area. It says it has 5 rooms, but it's including the kitchen, it's including the bathroom. The internet price is $80 a month. The electricity, I will say, the electricity is wild, okay? Trust me, don't keep your lights on. But here's the thing. And this is what, when we do our open house, let me get close to you. When we do our open house, when Dynasty 8 has their open house at the executive office soon, um okay, I'm sorry. I almost forgot what I was going to say. When we have our open house, I'm going to introduce you to some of the listings. We'll have pictures. We'll have what's available. We can take you to show you around, depending on if certain things are ready or not. It could be also a hiring event. We'll see. But I will say that if you buy a house at the time of the open house, like if you buy it within the first day of the open house, then you will get we will pay for your electricity for the first month. And this is a real thing, okay? Buy a house. I will personally, if Dynasty 8 doesn't have the funds, I will personally pay your electricity bill. There will be some limits to that. So we will let you know what those limits are and what the contract will be when you buy the house, but you will get an electricity stipend if you buy the house within the first day of the open house. Okay? Okay. Okay, let's switch back to the game scene. All right. Twitter is your friend. Never know who you meet and even ask for a tour. Yes, exactly, Nelly. Thank you for sharing. Oh, perfect. My last city was the fantasy realm, so I got to get used to it and figure out the basic muscle functions. Ooh, yes. I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Mr. Black Magic. It's good to see you. Let's see. You said, oh, you was out there with the vampires and fairies. Hey, yes. Moon. He was a wolf, the baddest of the wolves. Okay. Um, let's see. Yes, a professor too. Okay, so Moon, we also have a school. I saw the school in the city. I don't know if it's open. It's not open, but maybe there will be an opening at the school. Um, Steggy said where everybody knows your where everybody knows your name. um, Heck yeah, gang gang. Okay, y'all just chatting away, chatting away. Is this a safe neighborhood? So, okay, let me go ahead and let's show you what the inside looks like, Noah, and then we will look around the neighborhood. All right. So this is the living room. We have a nice renovated kitchen. We have a nice little office space or little bedroom for someone. We have a bathroom with 2 sinks, Jack and Jill sinks, and then we have our master bedroom. So that is the quick tour. Okay, so I will say this neighborhood, if you will just look at the map, this is over by um this is in Vinewood. This is West Vinewood. And a lot of the things that we tend to do is in Vinewood. So it's right near the mechanic shop. I will say, you can hear a couple of sirens. It's generally okay. It's right near Rockford Plaza and the nails shop. So if you look up there, you'll see Rockford Plaza. That is like it's right next to the fancy neighborhoods, so they don't do a whole lot of stuff over here. I didn't see a lot of crime reported from the owners of this condo and this apartment. So we can run the crime comps or whatever. We can contact, and this is why I need some support at the real estate agency, because I can't make all these calls. So keep an eye out. So we can contact the police and ask them to give us a crime report of this area and what kinds of things have gone on here. We can also contact the fire department and make sure that all of the things in the apartment are safe and there are fire exits, and make sure the emergency exits work and whatnot. Oh, I forgot to tell you a couple of great things about this place. And I think you saw it when you came in. Or when we came in. It has a pool. Sometimes there are a lot of ladies out here. So if you're a gentleman, you want to get to know a couple people. We got some locals who live in the area. Well, of course they're local, but yeah, there's a pool that's available. And so, I can test out some of the furniture here. Let's give it a sit down. You want to lounge, you can ooh, hey. So this actually, let us take a picture right now. We're going to take a picture of this because this is going to be on one of the listings. I'm going to show people you can have an amazing house experience over here on Las Lagunas Place Boulevard. So yeah, you can have your friends over, everything. So let's go ahead. You hear a car siren. No, don't fear. Nobody's car is getting broken into. My car should be here parked. Yes, my car is still here parked. This also comes with a garage. Okay, let me actually be very transparent about this listing, okay? So this is the space, right? So if you can't park here or you're going to be towed, but you can park there, right? And however, this is really steep. So I'm going to contact the owners of the place and see if you can get a spot on the street. No, you can't block this street. The police will catch you. But if you could get this spot here, That might be nice. Yeah, I think I will ask about that, and we can definitely get that worked out because the owners of this place, they actually, dang it, they actually like me. You know, they said, "Oh, Allie, you're so cool." That was, I think his name was Justin. Oh shoot, you see my car? Freaking pissed. Um, there we go. So yeah, that was that house. What did you think, everybody? Did Allie do a good job? All right, let's see. let's see. Um, Amadeus. Ooh, what about Amadeus? I love that song, by the way. I got a question. If the person gets shot outside the apartments, does that lower the rent? Okay. So, Nelly, thank you so much for asking. That does not lower the rent. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. You know, if somebody who is interested in the place is looking to stay here, I can take them on a tour. We can watch the area. Again, we can contact the police and ask questions like, "Hey, what does the like crime look like in this area?" But no, it does not lower the rent. It does not lower the rent at all. But we can talk. If you're interested in this place, if you're interested in living in this place, we can have a conversation and I can see if the owner will lower it. But sometimes the housing, like depending on the neighborhood, if the houses typically run like 600,000, a pop, like if there's a bunch of shooting and crime in that neighborhood, then yeah, of course, like they better bring the sellers better bring it down. But yeah, I'm not. I have to talk to the owners about that. So yeah, what did you think about the apartment? Black Magic, you said, sorry I got tied up, but I hope all has been well. Yes, it has. How are you doing? How are you? I've just been being a real estate agent today. That's bold. That is bold with those prices. Wait. Yes. It okay, wait. I'm so behind. I'm so behind. Okay. You talk about the stipend? Yes. I'm talking about the stipend. We will, if I have to personally cover it, I will, but you will have like people who buy within the first, and I'll say like our open house is probably going to be a week from now, maybe on, it might be a little, maybe the week after the holidays. But once we have our open house, if you buy a house within the first like week, or no, the first day of the open house, then you will get an electricity stipend, even if I have to pay for it myself. Truly, even if I have to pay for it myself, because we want to make sure that everybody gets in the homes that they want to. However, there will be a limit. You can't be out here leaving the lights on and think, oh yeah, I'm about to. No, we're still gonna have some limits, but you will get an electricity stipend. Um, Ghost Bean? What you mean? So I can leave my lights on? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Do y'all accept felons? That's a good question, Nelly. That is a really great question. So there are some places where they don't ask for a background check. Everybody's gonna ask for your ID. I think they do. Yes, they do have a background check. However, they do not discriminate. They do not. Some places do not discriminate. This spot right here. Let me see. Oh shoot, my bad. This place right here. I think they might have a problem with that. But let me show you another spot. Let me show you another spot where I know for 100% fact they will not have an issue. Let's see. They will not have an issue with like your history. Okay. So it is also in West Vinewood. So we're gonna roll up right now, actually. right here. And this is actually a really nice area right here. This is a really nice area. This is going to be on the 3rd floor. And when I say nice, I mean subjective. Maybe somebody's got shot out here once or twice, but that's not a lot given the city, okay? So, this is going to be much cheaper. This place is going to be much more inexpensive, and it's going to be on the it's on the 2nd floor or 3rd floor. It's going to be on the 3rd floor, okay? And this spot is, yep, we're going to have a short time. This spot is $1,500 per month, okay? And again, electricity stipend with a limit, which we will talk about. But this is Lenore Apartments, and the owners, okay, and here's how sweet Allie is. And I hope maybe Bishop won't notice, but Allie's so sweet. So she knew the owner. She knows the owner of these apartments, right? And so they were initially called Spanish Ave Apartments, but they changed the name, and they had already been looking to change the name of the apartments already. But Allie was like, you know what? You should name it Lenore. I don't know if Bishop will notice, but there's some lore behind Lenore. So, yes. So now this is Lenore Apartments on Spanish Ave, and this is apartment 302, and it's going to be $1,500 a month. And so let's look inside. So this place is going to come furnished, and it comes with a wardrobe, and it comes with a bathroom and a shower. Everything's comes regular. Like I said, it has a storage, and a pretty large storage at that. So this is the spot, and it's 1,000. So that's literally a steal for being able to have a roof over your head in this city, where again, you know, you get paid regularly. The more time you work at your job, obviously the more you get paid. But also spin the wheel every day. And I'm sure you will hit it big, and you will be able to afford $1,000 a month. Please don't be a brokey, and yes, you can afford it. You can afford it, okay? All right. So before we go off, and please ask your questions. I have answers as the real estate agent of Cloud City. I think Allie did okay. Wasn't too sold though. Okay, understandable, Noah. You got houses on Grove Street? Maybe not. I think we do, but they're not showable right now. Some of them are still getting ready. Some of them are still being renovated, Noah. So get back out. You know, if you want to stay over there, I got you. We'll get back with you. But I think there were a couple houses that Allie and Harlow wanted to live in over in Mirror Park. And so Allie, me, myself, whatever, we're going to stay immersed. So I'm going to talk to some of the owners, because there was a bunch of houses for sale, and we're going to see if we can make sure to get some of those houses under Dynasty 8, and we might be able to get Allie and Harlow in one of those houses and it's over there by the Leapfrog. Hi Pam Punch, it's good to see you. He said hi MJ. Hi Allie D. It's good to see you. How you doing, Pam Punch? And thank you for being here, and also thank you for the daily check-in. Not your parking on the crosswalk. You know, I am, and there's no police to give me a ticket. Allie has a lot of infractions, like a lot. She's been pulled over so many times. Pam, you said, okay, Allie dressed well for the job. Thank you. Not a window unit. Probably got a white refrigerator too. Probably. No, it doesn't. And hi, Tay. Welcome in. Okay, so let's go over to this area. I'm going to show you this this area, this is where the leapfrog is. This is where Noah works. The government is set a reminder to set up everyone's phones. Let me not check my phone while driving. So the city limit is about 65 miles per hour. Over here, I would say be a little bit more careful because there are going to be kids playing outside around 2, maybe about 3 p.m., 4 p.m. They get out of school about 3 p.m. And so I would say make sure you look both ways and watch where you're going when you're in the city and driving around. Please, because you will get pulled over in this city. You really will. But Tay, how are you doing today? We are real estate we're a new real estate agent. We still have our job as the paramedic, but we are definitely shifting a little bit to account for and help out some of the new people that are coming to Cloud City. We want to make sure that they have jobs and also housing to live in. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. That's what we're doing today. So I'm going to be heading over to the area that over in Mirror Park that me and Harlow, we want to go live in. So yeah. Oh shoot. No. Let me go to the gas station real quick because this sounds like my car is about to stop. It freaking sounds like my car is about to stop. Let's hit the gas station because Allie and MJ Hart known for not. I don't pump gas, y'all. In no reality do I pump gas, and so it's really difficult to remember. It's really difficult to remember to pump gas. All right, let's buy one of these just so we can also have it just in case. And this car takes premium, unfortunately. $120 for some gas, bro. That's wild. But that's real. The prices are no. Oh wait, here we go. Yeah. Let's just stand here for a minute. So yeah. No reality. You said that just looks like 609 and that was 2K. What do you mean? That was 1,000. You said I live under a bridge right now. No. Yikes. How you still got a license? Well, they let me keep it. Nice ride. And not you got mad tickets. I do. Tay, how was your stream earlier? I was lurking for both of them. Did you stream twice? It was like you rated and then you streamed again. But how was it earlier? Y'all, if y'all aren't following Tay, please do. Love it over there. Tay is also pushing for partner. And so definitely deserve partnership. Follow her, lurk in the streams, check in, talk, hang out. Yes, all the things. How you immerse, but telling people Oh, that's where Atlas works. Sorry. Noah, my bad. That's where Atlas works. I'm hope you're well too. Thank you. You said love the Lord. Thank you. The way you're driving, I see you. You got tickets. True. You from Jersey or something? Me? No. 120 is crazy. It is. Give me a bike. The bikes are cheap. About to break the line. Yeah, it was about to break. I'm saying that the last apartment looked like 609 and it was 2K. $609. It was near 6. We can always negotiate with the owner, Noah or Atlas. But it did say $2 billion only because We don't want people to go in and like buy it outright. You need to talk to your real estate agent in order to get that going. I definitely did. It was good. Good. Nice. Thanks for hanging in there. Absolutely. Yes, 2 billion. It's not realistic, but that's only because we, again, people will roll up and be like, "Oh, let me grab this house off you." And it's like, you can't grab this house off me. But yes, so yikes. Okay. So, here is if you look to your right, that's where Atlas works. That's the leapfrog. So there are a couple of houses that we were looking at, and I feel like yes, should totally stay in. Okay. Where is it? Okay, so it's gonna be on our right. So there are a bunch of houses over here for sale, but the one that we were looking at is this one. So it's in a little cul-de-sac, and a lot of the houses look the same in a cul-de-sac, so it is what it is. But I am hoping that we could get this house. There's a garage. There was another one with a pool in the back. I don't know. This might not be the one. But it's so nice. We can't go inside because the owner is still living there right now, but yeah, there are a bunch of different houses in this area that hopefully we can get set up, and yeah, we can have people moving right in. And so this says Johnson's Realty and says call Angela Recrow. Angela, there was some tea with Angela. Don't call Angela. She's actually in prison right now. Angela is in prison for embezzlement. So and they still got these signs up here. That is wild. We gotta Johnson's Realty. I'm about to actually write that down. Johnson's Realty got Angela Rick Crow's name up there, and she's in prison right now. That's crazy. You said that's not the house. Why you lying? So you want everybody and their mama to know what the house looked like? You don't want people just rolling up. This was just a mock situation. You telling the business. But no, it is over here. It is over here in this area, and it's a really nice area. A lot of them are for sale. Johnson's Realty, Wolf's International Realty, all of these places. Wolf's, I don't even know why they still have their signs. They're out of business. So the only ones left is like Dynasty. Some of these houses are foreclosed. But yeah, over here you have a gas station. In this neighborhood, you have a gas station. There is Cool Beans. Are we able to? Oh, wait a minute. Actually, let me check. So I was talking to the owner earlier today, and we had a couple of places that are for sale. So a couple of businesses that are for sale. So we have the Hookah Lounge, which if you're interested, let me know. Greasy Joe's Diner, the Bean Machine, Pearls Casino. There are several places, several businesses that are open. Let me show you the Hookah Lounge because, man, I've been wanting to buy that place. Actually, I don't have enough money to buy that place because in order to actually, let me just actually not do all of that. I was about to jump the intersection, and last time I was on here, I got a ticket for doing that. So no, he let me off. I didn't get a ticket, thank God. Oh goodness. So that one isn't on my record, but yeah, that was crazy. I'm still shook. They got Angela's name up there. Is she in prison? I'm sorry, this is making me laugh. This is making me laugh. Pam Punch, you said beautiful. I want one, right? Aren't these pretty? Okay. Let me see. You literally were telling them you were taking them to the house, showing the area, everything. Back to the drawing board. Oh, dang it. Okay. Okay, that is true. That is true, Ghost Bean. We gotta find a new house. We don't want everyone to know exactly where the house is. Because this is a public video. People can see it. I do want to show everybody another house that you won't even guess. Like, this is a friend's house that I've been to, and it's lovely AF. And this is where the girls were hanging out the other day. So let me go ahead and we're gonna take a stop at the hookah bar, which is down this street. And if you are interested, let me know. There are a couple of things that need to be done in order to own the shop. You need your ID. So you need your identification card. Yep. So that's my ID. Los Santos ID. Allie Darling. Yep. All of that. You need your ID. You're gonna need your business license, your business plan. You're gonna need to have been a citizen of Cloud City for at least 2 weeks. And it's gonna take a little bit of time to get go through the loan and get all of this stuff set up for you to own it. So you can't just be like, oh yeah, I bought the hookah shop, boom, smack that money down, and then you just automatic. It's a process. Buying a house is a process. Oh, hey Jessica, how you doing, girl? Jessica is here working. The previous owner of the hookah shop, they haven't been in Cloud City for a while. So let's get a Starburst hookah. I actually don't want to smoke on the job, but let me just save it so when I come here with my friends next time we can do that. But yeah, so this is the hookah bar. If anybody's interested in purchasing it, it is yeah, you'll need some money for it. You'll need some money. And honestly, I will say some of the businesses in the city, they're not super cheap, but if you have good luck, if you got good luck, you can make it happen. So this is the executive's office for the hookah lounge. Let's see. We have a lot of smoke shops in the city, and so some people may or may not be interested in owning it. I mean, I feel like it's a great place to chill with people. We could have had our girls' night here. I didn't even think about that. They have a big dance floor. Honestly, Allie is very much like me in let's get it moving. A a a a a a a a a a a. Let's get it. Let's get it. A a a a a a. Let's get some emotes in the chat. Bump 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 bump. What song does it look like she's dancing to? What song does it look like? What could go with this song? Let's see. Y'all let me know. Harlow is hiding from her, bro. Can't let them know where I'm at. That's funny. Why does it matter if they know? Can they rob the house or something? Yes, Pam Punch, they can rob the house. You can rob people's houses if you have a lockpick, I believe. And I don't want people to roll up on my door trying to get in. You know what I'm saying? But yes, it is also for the plot. But you can break into homes. Why are you dropping all the locations? It's supposed to be low key. Well, I'm a real estate agent. That location really is nice. I agree. While they put work in designing the spot. I know, right? Yeah. Let me see. Here we go. Could it be my baggy jeans and my gold teeth that make me different, y'all? Let me see. Here we go. Hey, That does work. Hold on. Hey, that works. Pam Punch. What this world's gonna be. But I know one thing, that this is the life for me. Maybe cause I'm a thug. Maybe cause I'm a thug. Cause I'm a thug. Maybe cause I'm a thug. Oh yeah, check it out. Could it be my gold teeth that make me different, y'all? Tripping, y'all. Listen, y'all. I was raised no different, y'all. Doing my thing, using my ghetto slang, and I'm representing thugs. Never trust the po-po. Why did that fit so much? Pam Punch, that was perfect. Oh my gosh, that was perfect. You said epiphany? Yeah. I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to have another dance party soon. I don't have a lot of time. We're gonna. Ooh, they. Is this the roof? This is the outdoor part of the hookah lounge. So as we get people in the city, and if you're interested in joining the city, um, I will drop the Discord to the city in the chat right now. If you're just interested, check it out. If you need a tour, contact me on Discord. Like, we want to make sure like people are enjoying the RP. But you're also, if you're new and you have no idea what's going on, we can set it up to where Allie will somehow, you can connect with Allie or go on Twitter on the Squawk app and send out a message. Hey, I'm new. I would like a tour. Don't be scared. I was scared. Y'all, I was really scared, and it took me a minute to like start talking to people in RP period, but like we can do this. We can do this together, okay? so so yeah, if you're interested, go ahead and join that Discord. That's going to get you whitelisted into the server. Just say I'm new. Just say hey, I'm new, and set it up, and we got you. I got you. Okay, Allie is the new real estate agent in town. Okay, so let me see the time. We got like a few more minutes. I want to show you one more location. Um, I think the beanery, there's a coffee shop. That coffee shop is blocked off by some packages. So we're not ready for that yet because the owner has to come and pick up those packages before we can actually get in. But I believe there is Pearl's Casino that is available, and that's not super expensive. Hurricane coming shortly. Let me see if I can hurry up and get over there. All right, I'm gonna drive fast. Okay, so here is. Oh shoot! Aw, no, you kidding me? All of my actual like. This is crazy. Literally. Why is my car doing this? Get me out of here. Get me out of the car. I'm hurt. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Did somebody, I think either Jessica drugged Allie, and now she is. She drugged Allie and now she can't drive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Help. 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 Please. This is wild. What is happening? Ooh, is that an Italian little teapot? Okay, let me write that down. Now that I'm obsessed with being a real estate agent, even though Allie is going through a hurricane right now, whatever drug she's taken or been drugged, little teapot. Let me check the location. Where am I right now? Harwick Avenue, 635. 635. Little teapot. All right. That's going to be, I hope that's a business one day. I'm just seeing locations and businesses everywhere. Real estate everywhere. Oh my gosh, what was that? Oh my gosh. I can't believe Jessica drugged me. I saw it. When I bought that hookah, freaking Jessica. That I'm actually let me use this. Can we call 911? Let's check the services. Call the police.
The number you have dialed cannot be reached.
The police ain't reachable? Police. What the freak? I gotta put out a tweet. Y'all know in real life you gotta put out a tweet when something goes wrong. Help. Been drugged by Jessica, who works at the hookah lounge. Police, please go get her. Oops. There we go. Been drugged by Jessica, who works at the hookah lounge. Police, please go get her. Squawk, do your thing. All right? Do your thing. Freaking Jessica messed up my car. And now I'm about to get pulled over. Because I'm driving so fast. Says the hurricane occurring shortly. Seek safety. Oh, wait. So maybe he didn't. Maybe it was real life. Like everybody experienced it. But the civilians were fine. The locals were fine. This is City Hall. This is where you get your ID, everybody. Whoa, shoot. Dang. Okay, wait. I'm trying to take y'all to Pearls before I gotta leave. On our left is Astro Theater. So let's go ahead down here. And actually, let's pause for a second because I want to read the chat. All right. Let us see the chat. Okay. Your friend's house ain't for sale though. Okay, yes, we got to see the friend's house later. But their layout could be for sale, Ghost Being. I want this energy every day. Thank you, Pam Punch. See y'all later. About to go shoot some people in Fortnite. Have fun in Fortnite, Zorbs. I appreciate you. Now I'm scared. You scared to reach out? Say you need a tour. What happens while you're in a car during a hurricane? Well, that. Don't get out the car. Yeah. You said, Lord, I just got here. Ain't no way the storm is. Well, yes. Should have stayed in the car. Yeah, should have. The way the world is throwing her around is literally my life, Pam Punch. Literally. No, I'm dead. Girl, it's a hurricane. What you mean, drug? So I just reported Jessica. She ain't done nothing. I can't believe you're like, I can't believe it either. Hi, Sleepy Marie. Thank you so much for the check-in. Don't blame Jessica. It's the hurricane. Don't listen to a single warning. I should have been reading the chat. Y'all knew it wasn't just Jessica. You died on day one. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, friend. Because maybe there's an EMT on duty. All right, we're going to check out Pearls and then we're going to go. We gotta go. Um, all right, here is Pearls. You've arrived at your favorite new location, Pearls. It's a resort, it's a casino, it's a place where love exists. Pearls. So, you want to own Pearls. And I'm not sure if which part is for sale because there's a casino for sale. Here's also a restaurant, Lernia's restaurant. I believe they might be breaking that up. So I think that Pearls might be owned like kind of like a mall maybe. So they might have little vendors and stuff inside. I'm not sure. But there are also like different places for people to rent um to own. I believe they're ownable. I'll have to contact the current owner for Pearls. But it's a beautiful location, great for parties and things. I just entered the wrong spot. I'm running for my life, y'all, because we gotta go. Um, but these look like bras to me. I think they look like bras. I think. You said how you lying on that lady? No, not seriously, Pan Punch. I I'm new to role play, so I just be making up stuff, and sometimes it fit and sometimes it don't. So that one was one that didn't fit because it was an actual hurricane, and not Jessica. But maybe the police will check her out. Maybe they're gonna find something. Maybe they're gonna find something. Where's she at now? Chocolate City. Um, I don't know who Chocolate City is. Oh, Chocolate City is Bishop. So I'm gonna follow. Um, well, somehow we gotta exchange numbers, but I don't want it to be on Squawk. So I gotta go to the mech shop at some point. Not today because we have to go. Um, but I'm gonna tell him where. I mean, I think she's still there, but I don't want to. Hold on. How do I get back? Okay. He said, "Where's she at now?" So I'm about to message at Chocolate City. Um, I think she's still wait. She's still there, but my but a couple of my friends trust her and said it can't be her. I think it really was a false alarm. I'm gonna delete this tweet or this squawk. Squawk? How do you spell squawk? Wait, squawk. Squawk? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Squawk after you see it. Let's wait. I'm gonna meet you later. Later this week. I'm gonna say later this week. Wait, let me just say let's talk later. Let's talk later. And because we know this is Bishop, we're gonna do a little. There we go. Okay. All right, so this looks like a bra, but it's a gorgeous bra inside. What's inside the bra is beautiful. Oh my gosh. So here's the bed, here's the TV. I don't know if it's a working TV. Let's see. This TV works, so you can watch videos on it. You can watch videos from Vimeo, from Twitch. Actually, let's do that. Like, let's do that right now. Let's see if we can watch watch us TV slash the twitch.tv/MJ Hart. And I think we might have to do let me see if it'll just play the video. Oh my god. I have to do let me see if it'll just play the video.
That's me.
Oh my god. I have to do
That's me on the television.
if it'll just play the video.
That's me.
Oh my god. I have to do
That's me on the television.
if it'll just play the video.
Okay. That's me.
Let's turn it off. That was trippy, but so freaking cool, right? Okay, so if you're interested in this condo, it has a pool outside. Really, Allie's new job is cool AF. Okay, it has a bathroom. And yeah, this is what all makes up of the bra. What's inside of the bra? Actually, there's more. There's a whole casino. There's a wheel at that casino as well. Yeah, that you could spin every day. Yeah, so this is Pearls, everyone. It's 9:30. This is Allie. I'm Allie Darling. This is Dynasty 8, and I'm signing off right now. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. And wait, can she do a cute pose? So, I'm Allie Darling with Dynasty 8. Again, thank you so much for coming on this tour with me. Currently, again, we're at Pearls. We're going to have an open house soon. If you're interested in buying a house, renting an apartment, please know that this will be the perfect opportunity to come. Business owners, please come as well. There will be vendors. We will set up a whole event for everybody to enjoy the open house. And also, finally, if things are what they should be, we may or may not be hiring soon, just to make sure that we have enough support that is able to be in the city helping people find homes and get what they need. So thank you all. And goodbye. So that was Allie's experience as her first day on the job. What did you think? What did you think? Whole lion, the Lulu, please. You said I got jacked up. Ain't no EMS. So there is Moon. Allie is an EMS on the EMS squad. However, she was doing a tour, and there's another, but I think he may or may not be available. There's also the fire department that's there to help people. You said, Lord, I'm scared of this city. You know, once you get a tour, once you get people to help you out, you'll die less and less. But I think there were some theatrics that don't always happen. So we'll see. You said, wow, that's so nice. Has to be a spot, right? It's so gorgeous in there. You said people are nice. You'll be okay. Yes, I agree. Don't be like Atlas. No, Atlas still it has redeemable qualities. He did apologize to Allie, but also, he every now and then he got a couple slip ups, calling Allie a whole broad. I'm still on that. That's the deposit place you've shown. That's the dopest place you've shown all night, right? Isn't it so cool? Yes. So some places are nicer than others. Noah, there's there. I'm laughing because you said you put a hit out on her own. So just a random snitch. You the listen. Jessica was cool until I thought she drugged me. I was trying to call the police. I didn't have numbers. I didn't want her to drug nobody else. Like, honestly, I mean, and I wasn't about to go like, I should have. should have just waited for the girls. I was panicked. I was on my job. If if somebody randomly came up to me and saw all of those bruises, because Allie, I don't know if y'all saw, she had a bloody nose, bloody hands. If they came up to Allie and had all of that blood on her, then they'd be like, "Did you call the police?" Uh, and I feel like Jessica, she's usually a law abiding citizen, but I don't know. I don't know Jessica. You said what in the meta? That is cool though. What? Hold on. Let me turn this down just a little bit. Um, you said creepy. Thanks for having us selling GTA. Yes, it is fun. It really is fun, Pam Punch. I'm just loving it. You said just don't starve. That's real. That's real. That happened a bit. Yeah, Bobber, thank you so much for checking in. I appreciate y'all for being here with me today. Thank you for everything. Thanks for being amazing. Um Oh my gosh. Listen, when I tell you, like, I'm about to show y'all something. Bishop do not play about Allie. Do you want to know what I'm seeing right now? I'm about to save this picture. Um, hold on. I'm about to show you this picture, okay? Y'all, this was real fast, real fast. I gotta go online and delete that tweet because I don't want the police to get involved now. Allie does not want the police to get involved because I don't know if y'all see this. Let me see. Let me show you. So Jessica, I'm so sorry, Jessica. I'm so sorry, Jessica. But Bishop got his crew. He is like quick. Okay. He was like, Jessica, oh, we rolling up on Jessica. So yeah, that is actually let me make that smaller. So we can still have it up while we chat. But yeah, so that is cracking me up right now. Like, this is so fun. Like, GTA RP, it really is fun because you have real people that are like playing into your story. Y'all are making stories together. It's so freaking fun to me. And that's really my favorite part. Being creative with other people and like bouncing stories off of each other. Like, it's so cool. It's so cool. Um Pam Punch, you said, so is Bishop like someone you met on the game or do they also hang out on the stream? Yes, Pam Punch, he's Nelly B, the owner of Cloud City. And actually, let's get a shout out for Nelly. How do I do a shout out command? Wait, we got mods in the chat. Can a mod shout out Nelly B, please? But yeah, so Nelly is the owner of Cloud City with Ty, and they both have done such a good job of getting people into the city. And can we get the other shout out as well? Actually, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Ghostbean. Thank you so much, Moon, for that shout out. I'm gonna do the other Twitch shout out so it's easy to click that button. You said not quick enough, y'all funny. But yeah, so Allie, uh and I think we can recap another time about like how this has unfolded, but it's been super fun. And no, we don't really, we spend like time, we all spend time in each other's streams, like people who are in Cloud City. It seems really supportive, like a really supportive community, because like people who are streamers also go to other people's streams and just like support, see what their characters are doing. And honestly, other people have like multiple characters. So Nelly has like multiple characters. Like he has Lucius Blade and Bishop and Big Homie. And the funny thing about some of these is that they depending on how good you are at acting, you can make the character feel really, really real. And so there was I'm changing the song. Um so basically like there was Big Homie who came into the city. We don't know it's Big Homie, but there's this guy who came into the city. And when Harlow was sharing her story, Harlow, aka Ghost Bean, was sharing her story about her dad was coming to get her. Her brother was in it. There was this guy, Big Homie, that comes to the restaurant and starts like doing like a drive by shooting. And so then Harlow played off of that and was like, "Oh my gosh, that's my dad. He's out to get me." And so it was just really fun bouncing our stories off of each other. And then Jack, who's Joker Rise HD, he was like, "No, that was about me. I talked to this guy and he did this." So it was just really fun to like create stories together essentially. And so now that I have the real estate job, I feel like I have so much content in my head of like what we're going to do as real estate agents and the real estate manager at Dynasty 8. I have so much freaking content, y'all, like in my brain that we're going to be able to play and like have fun. And with that being said, I'm still a variety streamer. So if you don't know, I'm MJ Hart. My pronouns are she, her. I am a variety streamer. But recently we've been RPing because it's been so much fun and I haven't had the capacity for other games lately because I just haven't felt like it. And I told y'all this month we're going with the feels. We're going with how we're feeling. If I'm going to stream, what I'm going to play, like we're going to really like allow ourselves to like do what we want to do essentially. And so I am hoping though to get to some of the other games. But I'm still hoping to record my gameplay. I really want to start recording some of the gameplay so I can have it as people like if people really are interested in like what Allie's doing when she gets online. Like I want to have clips, I want to have videos for people to kind of look at. If you're just like chilling, you just like, I wonder what Allie was up to today. Like you could be able to watch the video. And that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And I think there's going to be a lot of content with the real estate job. So that's exciting. That's exciting. Um Moon, you said I was trying not to be dead. Yes. So they own this world. Did they build it? Yes, Pim Punch. They created the server and used different elements that some of them are pre-made. I believe some of them, are different scripts and coding that they've done and that it's kind of like actually don't know a lot of the background of like scripting and a lot of the development part of it, but it is very impressive. I feel like they've done such a great job. So many servers. There are so many servers out there, but I feel like this one has caught my attention because of how nice people are and how small it is so far. Like I like to get into places where people are like just really kind, and I don't like to come into space that feels so established that like there's no room for you and people already have their like cliques and things. But like even as Cloud City is growing, it seems like people are really welcoming. And so that's what I really appreciate about it. And I want to contribute in that way by like also being welcoming. So anybody who's interested, really like if you're interested, you can let me know. And there's also in my Discord, I have a thread for Cloud City GTA RP, and I tell you how to log in, how to do it. And if you need support, you need help, just let me know. So with that being said, I do need to go. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, a wonderful week. You said I'm very new to GTA, especially the server piece. Yes, same. Oh my gosh, Radcore. Time to meet my friends. Welcome in, friends. Hi, Radcore. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Where you were streaming Cloud City, and then you just came from streaming WWE 2K 25. Well, thank you so much for bringing your community We were literally just about to go. So we can take this party over elsewhere and join the next person. But I appreciate you so much. For those who are new here who don't know me, I'm MJ Hart. My pronouns are she, her. And thank you so much for the follows. Um, did I say variety streamer, pronoun she, her? I'm also a therapist. We talk about mental health sometimes, but we've recently been doing a whole lot of RP and been loving it. So yes, thank you so much. You said I had to spread the love. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for spreading the love over here. Um, we're gonna we're gonna take it to somebody else. We're gonna take it elsewhere. And I think I know where we're gonna go. Let's see. We've already visited that person. We've already visited that person. We're gonna keep it going. But if somebody doesn't mind doing the rate message while I get the person that we're gonna head to. Um, hmm. Okay. Ooh. Oh, I think it's her birthday. Ah. Oh, we're gonna go over to Texas Tea. We haven't been there. And I think they're cool. It's exclamation point raid. So go ahead and copy that raid command. If you are not a subscriber, copy the first one. If you are a subscriber, you can copy the second one. But when you copy it, make sure that the little people show up, the little fox shows up, because sometimes it don't be showing up. So just, I sometimes, to be safe, do the first one. But thank you so much for loving it here, Sweet Pea Marie. I love that you love it here, and I love that you're here. And thank you so much, Pan Punch, for being here. Thanks for the all the love, everybody. I appreciate you. Let's go over to Texas Tea. Let's grab our things. They are playing Apex. And it's gonna be fun, I think. Right? 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 I think I met them at TwitchCon. I did meet them at TwitchCon. Not this past year, but the year before. So let's go head over. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. And boom. There we go. There we go. And